In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a bill manually in Melio. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click, what each field means, and how to save your bill so it's ready when you are. Let's begin from your Melio dashboard. To start a new bill, tap the plus new payment button. This is the gateway to creating a manual bill and opens the bill details screen. Think of this page as your form for capturing everything the vendor's invoice contains, so your records and payment timing stay accurate. First, select the vendor name. You can choose an existing vendor from the list or type to search. Take a moment to confirm you've picked the right one, especially if you work with vendors that have similar names. Accurate vendor selection helps ensure the payment routes correctly later and keeps your records clean. Next, enter the bill amount and the currency used. The amount should match the total on the invoice, and the currency should reflect how the vendor expects to be paid. If you operate across borders, double-check the currency field so you avoid any conversion issues. A quick review here saves time downstream and helps your accounting match the invoice exactly. Now fill in the invoice number, payment frequency, invoice date, and due date. The invoice number is optional, but it's incredibly helpful for tracking and reconciliation, especially if your vendor references it. Payment frequency lets you indicate whether this is a one-time bill or part of a repeating schedule, which helps with planning and consistency. Use the invoice date as shown on the document from your vendor and set the due date to when payment is expected. Getting these dates right makes cash flow management easier and avoids late fees. You can also add a note to self. This note is internal, so use it to capture helpful context, such as what the bill is for, a project reference, or anything that will make it easier to recall details later. When everything looks correct, click Save and Close. This saves the bill to your list so it's ready to review or act on when you need it. You can always come back to the bill details page to confirm the vendor's name and the bill amount, or make adjustments if the vendor updates the due date or other information. That's it. Start with plus new payment, select the vendor, enter the amount and currency, fill in invoice details, add a note if you want, then save and close. Keep your entries accurate and you'll have a clean, organized bill ready for payment whenever you're ready.